So I hear that you're getting into photography, and that is great. Welcome aboard. This is a great space to be in. Very fun people around. I'm assuming that you're in this space because you just love taking pictures. You like taking pictures of people, of things, of subjects, landscapes, cityscapes, whatever it is. You like to take pictures. And the more you get into it, the more you start realizing that this is a learning journey, that you don't know as much as you thought you did, which is great. That's just a learning experience. And you start hearing conversations about RAW versus JPEG. What is RAW? What is JPEG? Which one is better? What am I shooting? Oh no, I'm shooting JPEG. Should I be shooting RAW? Oh no, I'm shooting RAW. Should I be shooting JPEG? Etc., etc. For most beginners, they start off with JPEG because that's the default setting of the camera. And that is completely fine if you're enjoying the pictures that you're actually taking. And if you're taking pictures for somebody else, if they're liking it, then that's all that really matters. However, shooting RAW takes your photography to the next level. Definitely helps when it comes to post-processing or color grading your images and giving your images a certain look. The question is JPEG versus RAW, RAW versus JPEG. So let me give you my take on the conversation. But first, YouTube mode activated. Don't mind the mic, I just needed something to record this on. RAW is definitely superior in my end. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. For maximum quality, RAW will always have the leg up. What is a JPEG file? A JPEG file, to my understanding, right? A JPEG file is a camera manufacturer's default go-to setting file conversion for a photo in any sort of camera. So if you take a picture, you're able to transfer that file right away into your either device, whether it be computer, phone. Wireless transfers are more popular, so that's also an option. And so what happens is the camera manufacturers, they determine how to edit the photo and give you the final JPEG or the final photo. And so yes, you can edit it to a certain extent afterwards on a JPEG file, but keep in mind, this file is already compressed, and if you add editing onto it and save those edits, it'll compress even more, degrading the quality of the photo. The reason why I always say that RAW is superior, it's because it gives you absolute total control of the image without losing any quality, or very little quality for that matter. This is very important, especially if you're considering going pro with photography, right? You want to give your clients the top, the best of the best, top of the line, creme de la creme, whatever saying you want to use, even if they're digital only. This also helps for prints. You give them a high quality RAW image, you will get a high quality print out of that. Give them a whack, low res, compressed JPEG file. I'm sorry, but your print is not going to be as detailed as it could be if it's in RAW. Whatever you put in, that's what you're gonna get out. That being said, JPEG does have its place, right? It's easy, quick sharing. If you took a picture on your camera and you like the way it looks, you wanna upload it to Instagram right away. Nowadays, you can take a picture, transfer that photo to your phone wirelessly, and upload it right then and there. So that does help a lot in those aspects. But if you're looking to get into photography, or if you are getting into photography for professional reasons, RAW is always a good way to go. Using Adobe Lightroom, that's what I use. I use the Adobe Suite. So using Adobe Lightroom will definitely help you take your color grading, your post-processing, and your editing of your RAW files to the next level. Keep in mind, RAW files are larger because of more detail of the photo, so you will need a lot more space. But we live in 2025. Storage is so cheap nowadays, so that's not really an excuse, to be honest. I'm sorry. So there goes my little rant on the conversation between RAW versus JPEG. Again, RAW is superior in my opinion and always will be. Never JPEG ever, only to export from Lightroom. So with that being said, fight in the comments all you want. RAW is better. No Diddy.